Hey guys, it's Dan Gage, June 2011. Going to talk about the harmonica boogie. A long time ago I made a video called Additive Harmonica Techniques where I used this boogie pattern as a jumping off point for adding neat and interesting techniques to your harmonica playing. But I never tabbed it out because I'm not really much of a tab guy. However, my box shuffle videos really a lot of people really like those, so I decided I would do one for the basic boogie. It's something that I learned by ear, so if some of it's a little off, I apologize. I did my best to tab it out for you guys, and it's one of those things that can be played a variety of ways, so I'll play it slightly differently every single time. But the tab that I made hopefully will get you guys started, at least, and get you on the right path. So it's 12-bar blues. We're playing a C harmonica in the key of G. But the trick of this one is that, well, it's the timing of it, and I don't necessarily tab things out with timing as such. I think if you want to dig deeper into this subject, Adam Gussow has a great lesson on the boogie pattern, and he takes it up to the upper octave as well, so you can play this pattern in 2 octaves. I'm not going to give you that. I'm still learning it myself, and I think it would be wise for you guys to check out Adam's material and maybe buy it. So Adam's a really great teacher. Got the opportunity to meet him a couple weeks ago, and yeah, nothing but respect. Okay, let's get into it. So we're going to start off on the 2 draw, and then it goes to 3 draw. But here's the thing: it's another one of these. It's another one of these. Hit it twice. So it's got the. And what I'm doing is I'm hitting the note. And I'm actually tongue blocking off of it to get that to let the other notes in. So instead of going, but the basics would be to hit everything twice. So 2 draw twice, 3 draw twice, and I actually hit the 3 draw, bend a half step, and kind of slur out of that. I don't know if it's more appropriate to hit the 3 draw, bend a half step. It probably is, but for you guys that are just trying to get the basics of it, I made a note of that in the tab. So let's keep it really simple. So 2 draw, 3 draw, 4 draw. So 2, that's easy, right? Jump to 5 blow. 2 draw, 3 draw, 4 draw, 5 blow. 5 draw, back to 5 blow. 4 draw, 5 blow. So it sort of goes back on itself. So it goes. Okay, so that's 2 bars, because the count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3. It's quick. It's a quick tune, right? So the 3rd and the 4th bar, it's the same pattern, but what I like to do is I like to switch the first 5 blow for a 6 blow. So you see that in the tab. So first time up, it's like we just showed you. And then the second time around, it's same thing: 2 draw, 3 draw, 4 draw, 5 blow to 6 blow. Okay, instead of going 5 blow, 5 draw, it goes to 6 blow. Hear the difference? 5 draw, it goes to 6 blow on the second time around. Okay, so there's the 1 chord. Okay, so two times through the pattern, flip that 6 blow in. Actually, it's for the 5 draw. Okay, so flip that in there, and I'll update the tab because I wrote it wrong for myself. But what are you going to do? Then the 4 chord goes 1 blow, 2 blow, 2 draw. Okay. And here's how I do it. I will mess through this 20 different ways because I never was quite sure. But what sounded good to me was to go 1 blow, 2 draw, and I've got the tab over here on the laptop. That's why I keep looking over. Okay. 1 blow, 2 blow, 2 draw. 3-draw bent a whole step. Oh wait. Okay, so it goes 3-draw, opens up, 3-draw whole step, opens up to 3-draw, back down to 3-draw whole step. So it's the. Okay, so here, 2-draw, 2 blow. So, and there may be 20 different ways to do that, but that's the way I like to do it when I'm not just jumping through it. So then you go back to the 1 chord, which is the first one we did. And then you go to the 5 chord. So then it's quick because if you think about it, this one kind of goes up and down over those 2 measures. But when you get, or 2 bars really, when you get to the 5 chord, 4 chord, 1 chord, so that heading down to that, from the 5 chord to the turnaround, you kind of cut it in half. So instead of being able to come up, you know, bum, 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 and then back down, you can really only come back, well, I only do it where I come up. So the 5 chord, 1 draw, 3-draw bent a whole step, 3-draw. So what I do is I slur it instead of going da da da, because it's quick, right? I kind of slur it in over those 2 beats, go to 4-draw, then 5 blow. So let's see if I can do it. Hear that? So I kind of slur up from the 3-draw bent a whole step. So 5 chord, here we go. And then quickly to the 4 chord, 1 blow, 2-draw, 3-draw half step. So it's kind of like this. It's almost like parts of the box shuffle that I kind of play into there to get to the 1 chord. And then then there's a little bit of 1 chord, 1 measure. So you take the first half of the 1 chord riff, and then you play a turnaround. So I'm doing a 2-draw, 2-draw whole step, 1 draw, and a little bit of a rest. So see if I can do it all the way together for you guys slowly. This is tricky. This is going to take some time, but I can't tell you how many hours I spent doing this, and it's not as easy as it looks to slow it down. So I apologize if this gets a little jumpy, but I think you get the idea. So starting from the, so we're going to try to play it slow, right about there. Okay. Oh boy, I messed it up. Let's try again. I tried a little too fast. But that's what you can do. You can start with nice and slow, and then try to build speed, try to build speed, try to build speed. And then what you can do after that is go back to that additive harmonica techniques, one of my very first videos. I'm really not good at making videos yet. But think about some of those things. So instead of doing... So what I'm doing is I'm playing tongue blocked, and so I'm going... I'm sort of slapping my tongue on and off. So I'm pulling my tongue off and sort of sounding the chord around it. So every time my tongue is kind of doing a pa-chang, pa-chang off of it until the point where you've got to try to do those bends. The same thing, one of the other techniques I talked about was the kind of a glissando, which So you can start off like that, right? It's a lot of fun to play, guys. So I hope that gets the basics of it for you. So 2 beats per note. I've tabbed it with 1, but you know to play every note twice because it gets kind of cumbersome, and I'm not a great tab guy. Two beats per note. I think the 3-draw bent half step sounds better on the 1 chord, but you can work on it with just the 3-draw. So I've made a note of that. The 4 chord. It's kind of tricky getting into that 3-draw bent a whole step and out of it, but it's good practice. I think that's appropriate. If not, it works for me. You see how I kind of slide around it. Back to the 1 chord, same thing as before. So that's the basic, and then I do the 1 measure 5-4-1 where I build it up. So one more time. Oh, see, I'm having too much fun. It's a lot of fun, guys. So the basic harmonica boogie, you can go back to, I think, when Rod Piazza does his breakdown, pretty much on Little Southern Lady his live record from B.B. King's is a version of it. There's a great old album called Harp and Soul. Actually, it's a compilation with some really good stuff. It appears like twice. Talk to any pro harmonica player I saw, and this is like a staple thing that they do and that we do. So I saw a lot of people doing it, and so it's a lot of fun, and we can entertain ourselves for days doing it, I think. So work on it, keep practicing. Hopefully the tab will help. Check out Adam's videos about this subject for more, because you can take it, and I'm starting to learn how to take it into the upper octave as well. And yeah, keep practicing, keep on the boogie. So yeah, I'm just going to do it for another minute, and thanks for watching. One last note, eventually I'm going to put up a video that I made demoing my new amplifier. I actually made it before now, but I haven't put it up yet. It's got basically this pattern, me doing it over and over and over again. So if you want something to listen and practice to, that'll be up in a little while, a harmonic amplifier compare video. Okay, my name is Dan Gage. Thank you guys so much for watching and for subscribing. So great to meet some of you last month. And yeah, let's keep at it. Okay, here we go. Well, that's another thing. If you guys can't play the 4 chord and the 5 chord, hey, before I quit, you can cheat by just marking them out. It's something that I sometimes do for fun when I'm doing those vamps. So for the 5 chord, you can play the 1-4 draw octave, and then go straight to the 1-4 blow octave for the 4 chord. See if you can hear it. Okay, that's enough. Thank you guys. We'll see you next time.